When it comes to first impressions, the Mahindra XUV 7XO is clearly designed to turn heads, especially for a US audience that values boldness and presence in an SUV. This vehicle doesn't try to blend in, it makes a statement. The front fascia is expected to feature sharp LED lighting, a wide and confident grille, and a sculpted hood that gives it a strong, muscular character. This kind of styling appeals directly to American buyers who associate SUVs with power, dominance and road authority. From the side, the XV7XO is likely to carry a sporty, coupe-inspired profile while still maintaining the size and stance of a proper SUV. That balance between aggressive styling and modern elegance is something US consumers appreciate, especially those looking for an alternative to traditional boxy designs. Large alloy wheels and high ground clearance further enhance its commanding look, making it feel equally at home on highways, long road trips, and light off-road adventures. However, this bold design approach may not be for everyone. Some buyers who prefer understated or classic SUV styling might find it a bit too aggressive. Additionally, the larger dimensions could feel less convenient in tight urban environments or crowded parking spaces. Still, for American drivers who love confident, eye-catching SUVs with strong road presence, the XUV 7XO's design direction feels right on target. Step inside the Mahindra XUV 7XO and the focus clearly shifts toward a modern, tech-driven cabin, something that strongly resonates with a US audience. American SUV buyers today expect interiors that feel more like a high-end lounge than a traditional vehicle, and the XUV 7XO appears to follow that trend closely. The dashboard is expected to feature large digital displays, including a wide infotainment screen and a fully digital instrument cluster, creating a clean, futuristic look. Premium materials, soft touch surfaces, and ambient lighting are likely to play a big role in shaping the cabin experience. For US drivers who spend long hours on highways or daily commutes, comfort and visual appeal matter just as much as performance. Features like ventilated seats, panoramic sunroof, wireless smartphone connectivity, and advanced voice controls would make the driving experience feel effortless and upscale. That said, the heavy emphasis on digital controls may not appeal to everyone. Some American drivers still prefer physical buttons for climate and essential functions, especially while driving at higher speeds. Too many touch-based controls can sometimes feel distracting rather than convenient. Still, for tech-savvy buyers who enjoy smart features, connected technology, and a premium feel, the interior of the XUV 7XO positions itself as modern, competitive, and clearly designed for the expectations of today's US SUV market. Performance is a major deciding factor for SUV buyers in the United States, and the Mahindra XUV 7XO is expected to deliver a driving experience that feels strong, confident, and highway-ready. Mahindra is known for building engines with solid torque, and the XUV 7XO is likely to continue that philosophy with powerful gasoline and possibly diesel powertrains, along with smooth automatic transmission options. For American drivers who value effortless acceleration during highway merges and long-distance cruising, this kind of power delivery is a big plus. On open roads, the SUV is expected to feel planted and stable, making it well suited for road trips, family travel and towing light loads. The steering and suspension are likely tuned for confidence at higher speeds, which aligns well with US driving conditions where highways dominate daily use. All-wheel drive or advanced traction systems could further enhance its appeal for buyers in regions with snow or uneven terrain. However, this performance-focused setup may come with a few trade-offs. Fuel efficiency might not be class-leading, especially when compared to hybrid-focused competitors in the US market. Additionally, a firmer suspension tuning could translate to a slightly stiff ride on rough or broken roads. Even so, for drivers who prioritize power, stability, and a commanding driving feel, the XUV 7XO's performance approach fits well with American expectations. Safety is one area where the Mahindra XUV 7XO is expected to strongly appeal to a US audience, especially as American buyers increasingly prioritize advanced driver assistance and structural safety. The SUV is likely to come equipped with modern safety technologies such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. These features are no longer considered luxury extras in the US, they're fast becoming expectations, particularly for family-oriented SUVs. Beyond technology, the XUV 7XO is expected to feature a solid body structure built for impact protection, along with multiple airbags and advanced stability control systems. For American drivers who spend a lot of time on highways, these systems add an extra layer of confidence, reducing fatigue and helping prevent accidents during long-distance travel. The presence of intelligent safety systems can also be reassuring for parents and daily commuters alike. That said, there are a few practical considerations. advanced safety features can increase the overall cost of the vehicle, which may push the price higher than some buyers expect. Additionally, certain assistance systems may feel overly sensitive or less useful in heavy traffic situations. Even with those limitations, the overall safety package positions the XUV7XO as a modern, responsible and future-ready SUV tailored to U.S. driving expectations. Pricing and overall value play a huge role for SUV buyers in the United States, and this is where the Mahindra XUV7XO may spark mixed reactions. On one hand, the SUV is expected to offer a long list of premium features, advanced technology, modern safety systems, bold design, and strong performance, which can make it feel like a solid value compared to established competitors. For U.S. buyers who like getting more features for their money, this approach can be very appealing. The challenge, however, comes with positioning. If the XUV7XO is priced too close to well-known American, Japanese or Korean brands, some buyers may hesitate due to brand familiarity and resale confidence. In the U.S. market, consumers often weigh long-term ownership costs, insurance, maintenance, and depreciation very carefully. A higher starting price could make budget-conscious buyers look toward more established alternatives or hybrid options that promise better fuel savings. Still, for tech-focused drivers who prioritize features over brand history, the XUV7XO could stand out as a smart alternative. If Mahindra manages competitive pricing and strong warranty coverage, the SUV could offer excellent value for buyers who want a premium experience without stepping into luxury brand pricing. Ultimately, its success in the U.S. will depend heavily on how aggressively it is priced and marketed. Long-term ownership and market competition are critical factors for SUV buyers in the United States, and this is where the Mahindra XUV7XO faces its biggest test. The US SUV market is extremely competitive, with buyers having access to a wide range of gasoline hybrid and fully electric options from well-established brands. To stand out, the XUV7XO will need to prove not just its features but its reliability and consistency over time. For American consumers, ownership experience goes beyond the first drive. Service availability, warranty coverage, and ease of maintenance play a major role in purchase decisions. If Mahindra can offer a strong dealership network, transparent servicing costs, and a long-term warranty, it could build confidence among U.S. buyers, especially those willing to try a newer or less familiar brand. Resale value will also be closely watched, as many American buyers trade in vehicles every few years. At the same time, the advanced technology packed into the XUV7XO raises questions about long-term durability. New systems and software-heavy features can be impressive, but they also need to age well. If Mahindra successfully supports these technologies with updates and dependable after-sales service, the XUV7XO could earn trust in the U.S. market. Without that support, competition could quickly overshadow its initial appeal.